The Halloween of 1992 is definitely a memorable Halloween for me, and for one very specific reason. While roaming the aisles of the local costume shop, I was trying to decide what I wanted to be for Halloween, and I came across this amazing Terminator 2 Judgment Day metallic cyborg makeup kit. So this makeup kit is by Imagineering. It's their FX Illusions line, and I bet a lot of you are probably familiar with some of their other makeup kits. They were very popular in the early 90s. If you were roaming the aisles of the drugstore or the costume shop or the Halloween store looking for a Halloween costume or looking at their makeup, you probably saw a few of these. Upon further inspection, when I flipped the packaging over, I saw that Imagineering is also under the umbrella of Collegeville, a very popular Halloween costume, Halloween mask, Halloween makeup manufacturer. When showing it to my dad, he wasn't all convinced that it was actually going to work the way I hoped it would or look nearly as good. And I get it, the face piece or the mask is a bit big and I was a little kid, so I don't think that it was going to turn out the way I envisioned it. So we shifted gears and I was okay with that. I trusted his judgment. He's a crafty guy, he's very handy, and we found this really cool makeup set by by Fun World, called their Living Faces line. And it's essentially little pieces of sort of thin styrofoam that you can cut down to fit different faces, attach it right to the face, and paint it different colors. And I gotta tell you, the effect was pretty amazing. I wish I had pictures of it. I got a ton of compliments that year while trick-or-treating, from kids, from adults handing out candy. It was very effective, and so it achieved a very similar process, and I'm thankful for him for guiding me in the right direction. I probably would have looked like a right doofus with this other thing attached to my face. But many years later, I've come across this makeup kit, and it's something that I've always wanted. Just for that memory alone, it was a cool time, and I thought it was a neat story that, you know, my dad was kind of like, yeah, let's go this route, and he's always been really good about those sort of things. So thanks, Pops. But nonetheless, we're going to take a look at this briefly, this awesome Terminator 2 Judgment Day metallic cyborg makeup kit. Listen, it's got a battery extension where the eye can light up, and the cyborg skin, as they're calling it, or the fake flesh. This was a staple for any Halloween store, Halloween aisle or costume aisle back in the day. And a palette of paint, which I'm assuming you use these colors to mix in to sort of give you a little bit more dimension and detail. No blood. I thought there maybe should have been a little bit of blood included in this kit, but it's really cool. Something neat that I've just recently added to my collection. I wanted to share this story this time of year for Halloween, harkening back to just a time when, I don't know, cool stuff like this was made. I don't see much stuff kind of like this anymore. Halloween costumes have definitely changed, but I'm really glad to add this to my Terminator 2 collection. One of my favorite films of all time. Special place in my memory, special place in history, and I was happy to share it with you here at 2 Day Rentals. Was there a Halloween costume that you really wanted but your parents were like, not so much? Have you since acquired that or found it somewhere? There's probably not many stories like that, but tell me your stories of dressing up for Halloween as a kid. I love this time of year. I still dress up. I'm sort of the neighborhood Michael Myers. I think everyone expects me to do it. But nonetheless, I really appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out my channel. If you're new here and you like this sort of quirky thing, talking about this, do me a favor, check out some of my other content and hit subscribe, hit the notification button. You can stay up to date when I post new videos. And it's like I always say, at the end of all my videos, let's be kind as we rewind and fast forward through time Thank you so much for stopping by 2 Day Rentals.